9 Gs. The goal of our training here is to educate pilots and aircrew what it feels like to pull Gs under controlled laboratory situation. We will often take them right to the edge of G-lock.
G-lock is the technical term for gravity-induced loss of consciousness caused by blood draining from the brain. Testing helps pilots to know what the onset of G-lock feels like, and therefore how to avoid it later when they're actually flying. Unchecked, G-lock can cause pilots to black out. Eventually, they will die, either from lack of oxygen or from crashing their aircraft.
What happens is at certain points, blood literally cannot pump around your whole body. The forces are so great that the blood gets pushed to your legs. So 10 Gs, a very hardy astronaut could survive. Beyond that, literally parts of your body get pushed apart, get crushed, literally by the G forces.
The human body is even more sensitive to pulling negative Gs. We know much about the way negative Gs affect the human body because of the work of men like Dr. John Stapp. Stapp worked for the Air Force as his own guinea pig, climbing into rocket sleds and shooting himself down a long track, only to be instantly stopped. This generated tremendous negative Gs. On one run in 1954, Stapp reached a speed of 632 miles an hour before slamming to a stop in less than 2 seconds. He survived, but suffered a complete red-out, bursting the capillaries in his eye due to the force of more than 40 Gs. Stapp's experiments made everything from ejection seats to car safety belts safer. However dramatic, these tests don't come close to producing the kind of Gs a ride in a UFO would.
If the flying saucer were traveling at the speed of sound and made a right-angle turn in a tenth of a second, the acceleration fell would be about 300 Gs, which would really be enough probably to tear everything apart, any material we know of, and everything inside it.
But that maneuver is nothing for a UFO. Some radar reports indicate an object going from rest to 9,000 miles per hour almost instantaneously.
The G-forces that you'd experience if you did that would be literally thousands of times the force of gravity. And that would be far greater than you'd experience, say, if you're in a jet plane that lost power and crashed on the ground.
Our ship has an inertia canceller because simply flooring the ship's gas pedal creates more G-forces than crashing a plane. So how does it work?
There has to be something within the craft that would counter these G-forces. One possible way, at least in principle, is to actually manipulate the force of gravity itself. For example, if I could produce a gravitational field in front of me within the spacecraft that was pulling me forward at the same force that I was being pushed back into the field.
A gravitational force field. This must be exactly how the alien inertia canceller works.
You would presumably have to be able to turn it on and off in some easily controlled way, and very quickly, because if you're going to make a very quick change in your state of motion, you have to be able to deal with it quickly.
These aliens have shown us humans the way to overcome inertia. Maybe someday we'll use this knowledge to eliminate the need for, among other things, safety belts and airbags. Now that we've figured out what the inertia canceller does, our next goal is deciphering the propulsion system. Our experts believe it's either a force field generator or an anti-gravity drive. Our scientists are reverse engineering one right now.
On the next